Hey everyone, still getting my early stream stuff organized. Warframe today because since it was brought up and I had those 2 days of being unable to stream, uh, let's just say I kind of fell down a rabbit hole. And not while I was not feeling well, but yeah, definitely the days after when I recovered. So yeah, like I said, I'm still kind of getting things sorted out. So give me a sec. I hope everyone's day is going well. How's it going, Sandman? Yeah, I'm back, feeling better now. Not 100% sure why I wasn't feeling great, but I'm back. And we're going to be playing some Warframe because after EP suggested it, I played it for about. I was expecting to get through like very early game tutorial, like maybe an hour in. Yeah, it's consumed my life for the last couple days. I'm always like I always kind of like this is the kind of gameplay loop I really like. So hopefully I don't get stuck.
You keep being you, dreamers.
How's it going, Lilith? Yeah, because I was trying to get through the boring stuff like early on, and then also I needed to. No, it was just I wanted to get through the boring stuff early on, but then it was just like, oh, I need to keep playing because I need to grind to what I actually want. So it was just kind of like, yeah, lots and lots of embarrassment there. And I also need more emotes, honestly.
That's all from me.
Trust me when I say that the tutorial for Warframe is incredibly fast in terms of like you will get to like a minimum level of competence real quick. The problem is once you get to like getting closer and closer to mid game, like I'm not in mid game yet. I want to get there, but I'm also kind of hyper fixated on unlocking something. So, and Lilith, how are you doing? It also helps that hub matches where everything is kind of auto, what's it called? Auto parties you. So it just makes things easier. Basically, I've been getting basically carried for the last
Get me in
little
and
bit.
get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Looks like heavy activity ahead. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
suspect that the movement in Warframe kind of has the same thing as, I'm going to say, dive characters in Marvel Rivals of, like, everything looks like it's going really fast,
Stay
but,
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
like, there's only so much you can do to, like, while you're moving that quickly.
This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
So, it's very much... Oh, okay.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Shit. I have no idea how they made that. Well, I guess that'll do it. Or did I go too far? The problem with 3D maps, in my opinion.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Well, Sandman, how have you been since I was away?
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I mean, all right isn't necessarily a good thing, so I'm assuming it's just been no changes rather than you're trying to put up a brave front. At least that's what I'm hoping.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
How's it going, Demon? Yeah, found a new gameplay obsession, which is a little unfortunate. It just kind of eats into time.
And now, betrayers, for something completely different.
I think I stopped playing... It was pre-COVID, so it's been a long time, and they've changed a fair amount of things. So then I got re-sucked into it, so I'm like, oh, okay. It, like, they fixed a lot, like, the thing that really put me off the game, which was basically everything was useless except for primes.
But we did it. Mission complete.
And they also made, like, primes easier to get, so which is kind of, like, everything kind of balanced out in terms of what I like and what I want to play. Anyways, is it still like an inferno in the in England right now, or is it just kind of like cooling down?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Well, I'm just kind of hoping that you're able to get some more sleep because that's been impacting you pretty heavily as of recently.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
This is going to mean nothing to you pretty much right now. I'm working towards getting the Necros Warframe, which is because, like, in terms of like farming materials, he's one of the best. The problem is I'm stuck on getting this one component, and it was two until I unlocked the planet for the component, but I'm stuck on this one component, and then crafting everything takes 12 hours. So it's kind of like, oh, okay. So I hope you don't mind watching as I grind.
Otis finds it odd that
Eliminate all Corpus threats. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Yes, it's definitely very, very grindy, which is part of the aesthetic of it. I find it similar to the Monster Hunter, like kind of mindset slash grind set. It's because the goal isn't to finish the story or get necessarily to the point of being overpowered, even though that's kind of my personal desire for it. It's more along the lines of fashion souls, or like like the goal of the gameplay is the grind rather than. Oh, sorry. I was still on roughly the same topic anyways. The goal of this game is the grind. It's the accomplishment of getting basically what you want. The problem with that is you need to have an original goal to begin with and not be driven off by like the relatively unintuitive mechanics. Then again, if you've played this game before, then like you already know this. Like, I'm incredibly early on in the game, and I'm like 14 hours in. If this was any other game, I would be pretty much almost done.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. There's a heavy unit approaching. And they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
If you couldn't tell, I was just trying to
Another job
clear
well executed.
the map, so not much to talk about. Like, this is kind of one of the reasons I'm not 100% convinced that this will be a good stream game, is at least me personally right now, I'm not good enough where I can talk around it.
Man chooses. A slave obeys.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm not good enough to determine if I can talk around it yet. So,
To all of you drifting out there in the black, mark the frequency. The time has come to act together.
yeah, I'm not sure how entertaining I can be. It doesn't help that the people who are like streaming this or are really like playing this a lot and would be quote unquote the target audience, like all of those people have been playing this game for years and years. So, like, new people or a new person playing it is probably not terribly interesting to watch.
We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Area completed. Move on. Heavy infestation ahead.
There is something cool about being a space ninja with, or a robot space ninja with guns.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
sure what's going on right now.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I know that none of you are really that into VTuber culture in general, but like, have you heard the news about the VTubing agency, like Bishojo, by any chance? I'm just curious, honestly. It's because there's so much going on. No, it's quite a bit worse than that. They were effectively embezzling money from their talents, and they stole money from charity. So basically, every single one of their like VTubers quit,
Mission complete.
like on the spot. Like the fact that it was as immediate as it was tells me how awful the situation was. And I was under the impression that they were one of the better companies. So to like hear that they were like just heartless pieces of shit is a little sad.
Another job well executed.
Like on the moderate plus side, it makes those talents a lot more approachable in terms of like, oh, you don't need to go through an agent to like talk to them. I'm not like I'm sure that it is effectively shut down. I'm just not sure if legally they are because I'm fairly certain they're getting sued like a lot.
I can see you are hungry for the knowledge of the sanctuary.
I am. But for some reason, it's still offline. Oh, that's annoying.
Distract the infested while a lone tenou operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start. The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
I'm very much under geared for this kind of mission, by the way. That's why I was kind of waiting for someone else to join in.
Tenou, prepare for life support. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support activated. Life support incoming. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Did that not work again? Okay, I need to...
Get ready for a capsule.
Or is it just the game so loud that I can hear it? Okay, there it is. I heard it.
Another life support capsule is now available. Life support has been replenished. Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you need it, extraction is ready. Life support on the way. Life support has been replenished. Additional life support has arrived.
I feel bad for forcing the evac,
Tenou,
but
prepare for life support.
I kind of want to move on to the next area because I need to fully clear a planet before unlocking a certain mode. That will allow me to unlock another planet, which is kind of my big
Another job
thing
well
right now.
executed. Another life support capsule is now available.
Primordial recollections. You condemn our appetites.
FYI, this is like really uninteresting to watch. Please let me know, and I'll try to find something else to do.
must not steal our light. What you stole, I retrieve. Bastions, give to me. Protect Arlo's flame. Your strength valuable. Your self worthless. You have not earned his gift. Bastions, be generous. Arlo's flame protects us, and us it. We shall wash self out of you. Darkness for you. I live again. They must not steal our light.
I'm going to then pick it up because we actually know what to do with it.
Comes for you. Imposter. Nourish me.
automation contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Okay, I think that's now all technically cleared, so... And... hopefully do whatever it means to do nightmare mode.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Okay, so... Yeah, I just have to wait, basically, for... I think it's demos to get a nightmare mission to unlock that. Or I can keep on looking for ways to get... What am I actually looking for? Control module, Europa, Neptune, and the Rook. I know why they put this in place, but locking the masteries behind time limits is kind of annoying. Especially when you have a chance to fail the masteries, because it limits the equipment that you can do. I get why they did it, it's just annoying to me.
So the Corpus have recovered an incubator segment. This is an excellent opportunity. Every Tenno deserves to have a Kubro by their side.
Basically, it's every Tenno needs a puppy.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout. Life support on the way.
So it's triggering like half the time, or is it just super delayed?
I'll buy you more time. Life support activated.
That is actually frustrating. Nothing that time either.
Life support incoming. Life support has been replenished. Another life support capsule is now available. Tenou, prepare for life support. Life support has been replenished. Additional life support has arrived. extraction is ready. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenou. Get ready for a capsule.
Joe. Ordis is glad those savages looted. I would be happy to help you install it. Ordis awaits incubator segment installation, operator.
No need to rush.
Good. Now you just need a Kubro egg to start the process. Feral Kubro dens on Earth would be a good place to start looking. You found a Kubro egg. Ordis will guide you through the hatching process. When complete, you will have to wait until the Kubro matures before you can take it on any missions.
To think it's been ages since a Kubro spread filth all graced this ship. Operator, drop the egg into the system to begin breeding.
Drop it on the floor.
Fantastic. It's hatching. Ordis will reroute power to air filtration systems.
I hope you don't mind that I just named the dog pet thing after you, Sandman. I just couldn't think of a good name. And also, I think you're the only one active in chat.
Tenou, your Kubro has matured. Now, there is only one more rite of passage before you can truly be bonded. I have learned of a Grenier excavation which is said to have uncovered an Orokin-era Kubro collar. Take your Kubro to Earth and recover the collar. A recent Grenier excavation has uncovered an Orokin-era Kubro collar. The Grenier are not pleased about you taking their treasure. Defend the artifact until extraction arrives.
I can tell I'm quite over-leveled for this area, so kind of being a little flippant with how I handle everything.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure.
Okay.
Let's go home.
I'll probably still be here.
It is done. The collar has been attached and the bond between Tenno and Kubro has been cemented.
Operator, you will remember to care for the beast, won't you? Ordis doesn't care either way. Do I?
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Area completed. Move on. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grineer. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
The odds really weren't against us, or a little beyond this, because I skipped this because I want Necklace. And I think that's part of the appeal of the game is, like, you don't need to necessarily go in order, but you do, like, there's always progression.
Hey, came to trade? Or did you find some Ayatan treasures you want endo from?
The kicker isn't that you kids broke down in Endo.
And what I'm trying to do is
Alrighty,
talk to the
let's
person.
make some memories. Whippings, massacres, executions, all their favorite memories. That's what the Orokin use those pretty Ayatans for. Channeling Aya, the essence of memory. I just love watching Maru melt them down, erasing the Orokin piece by piece. Some things deserve to be forgotten. Forever. Orokin sequencing medium. Pricks used it to archive everything. Memories, evidence, warframes. The Orokin can rot in their own filth. But those prime frames, they deserve to live again. And Regal Aya can make that happen. With Regal Aya, this foundry can reconstruct you a prime warframe yanked straight from my time. As real as my pretty face in front of yours. No guesswork. Let's talk about the good stuff, for all time's sake. Damn, sure I can't tempt you? Don't let your Uncle Teshin down now.
Oh, I need to get to Mastery Rank 3 before I can unlock stuff. That is frustrating, because that's on a timer, and I have no control over it. like I get again the progression. Yeah, I get the progression lock, and I get like to keep interest so we don't just immediately get to what we want, but it's still annoying.
It's just you and me, passing each
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
Alad V's selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you've got to wait to open. Something happens to the conduit before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods. Ever. Also, the bleeders Alad sold the tech to will try to kill you. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started. This isn't your regular bolt job. Alad V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the tenou. Things might get a little weird. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety-mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got. First key. Right. Find a matching conduit. Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way. Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye. Demo unit's looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit. Performance improvement? Won't be looking that Kubidon in the mouth. Hope you're not done. I had to pay Maru a small fortune in rations for this tip. Bulk signal returns. Dig in. ahead of you. Time to hit the pub. Next verse, same as a first. Mind you don't get flanked.
Realistically, the move. It's so quick to exit.
Fiddling with an incoming routine. How's that feel? The more likely we'll get our asses handed to us. Still, with great stupidity comes great reward. What do you reckon? Right. They're back. And they're well pissed off. Check, check, ejecting.
operator. Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
No, you didn't miss anything. I think that's kind of...
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Yeah, that's kind of what makes this game at least a little limited from like a visual point of view, or like from a streaming, watching point of view, is you can pretty much disappear for, I'm gonna say, an hour, and would probably still be in a very similar place.
Find one and patch me in. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, tenou. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Most people don't really like feeling like no progress has happened.
There's a heavy unit approaching. Area completed. Move on.
I guess the fact that so much of this game is on timers that, like, I can absolutely see people being annoyed.
You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
And grinding games are not necessarily the most visually interesting. Because I have kind of limited entertainment value on my own. Like I'm just a dude. I'm not necessarily clever or witty enough to
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
like entertain people by myself. The game, like having the game available, is a bit of a crutch.
This will take a moment.
And grinding games don't really have that ability to help me, basically. How's it going? Why are you even talking to your ex right now, Lilith? You're, like, he abandoned you at a very, very, like, low point in your life. Like, you should not give him the time of day.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Like, you are worth more than
There's a
that.
heavy unit approaching.
And if they're not willing to help you or like be there for you while you're like emotionally not like not present, because I'm assuming you were emotionally present, it was just emotionally distraught. They don't deserve it.
We are finished here. Move on. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Completely.
Still working on
Okay,
it.
yeah,
Continue
that's
to defend.
like, that's just a dick move.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And you are better without him. So
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
yeah, no, like he definitely has an ego issue. If he needs to tear you down to have satisfaction in his own life. So, I repeat, good riddance to bad rubbish.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Everything is locked behind rank 3. It's so annoying. Because that's on a timer. I can't do anything about that.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
God, I see anything.
Another job well executed. There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
How's it going? I'm gonna say friend.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I'm hoping everything's going well with you. I'm very new to Warframes, and so I hope if you have any tips, please let me know. Okay, let me correct that. I played Warframe like pre-COVID, so more than 5 years ago. But like, I think I stopped after figuring out primes were too overpowered at the time. And I didn't realize that they basically fixed that. Like, at least for now, I'm mostly good. I'm just having problems getting to... which planet is it? Phoebus? It's the one after Jupiter, because I want the control module so I can get Necros. I think it's Europa, because I think getting to Saturn would actually take me longer. But yeah, so that's more or less what I've been doing for the last
Focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
12 hours. Like, I've played less games. Or I've beaten games like in the amount of time that I've spent grinding on here, and I'm not even close to the end. So that's fun. Oh, I can escape. I didn't realize that. Not much really. This game is pretty good about
Another job well
party
executed.
play. It's like even when I'm not actively looking for a party, it's pretty good about like just like quick play, quick loading you into parties. So I've been power leveled pretty hard, I think. So let's see, right now I need to unlock this, which I think is a mastery thing. And I need a nightmare mission. So currently I'm clearing out all of the missions on the planets I've unlocked so far. Oh, this one's a quest? Oh, the scanner one's a quest, okay. Okay, so I have the alerts, but I'm pretty sure it's just because I haven't cleared out a planet yet, but this one needs rank 3, I think, minimum. What was it? Rank 3 or higher?
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the Corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
And then this one I'm also assuming is another quest, yeah? Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. That should... No, these are void fishers, that's different. And I'm still pretty far off on most of them, so... Okay, so that one is on Mars. It is in Maru's Bazaar, right? But then I can't find the actual person. like every time I go. But she's not marked as an NPC on the mini map, so I totally ignored her a lot. Wow, that makes me feel dumb. Well, anyways, how long have you been playing this game? I'm assuming you've been playing this game for a while. Nope.
Hey,
And you're
did you
still
hear,
willing to
Tenou?
watch a
I'm turning
totally
everyone's
random
high-tech treasures
newbie,
into endo.
like with
Interested?
14 hours in, just kind of chill, I guess? I mean, I appreciate it. I didn't mean to trade with that guy. Okay, so
Aya, regular.
right
and
behind
new.
me.
Bring it here.
Oh. I'm guessing, but there's so many people in the way that I can't trigger it. Okay, I'm gonna go to a less crowded bazaar to see if I can actually trigger it. If not, then I'm assuming I'm missing something. Okay, let's see.
Hey, did you hear, Tenou? I'm turning
There
everyone's...
it is.
Welcome to my bazaar. Tenou from Zelin. You're looking for Maru's Bazaar. You've come to the right place. So you're buying? You're looking for Maru's Bazaar. You've come to the right. Short on endo? No problem. Just bring me your old Iatan sculptures. They're full of it. I have any leads on hidden Iatans? Of course. Though retrieving them won't be easy. Or safe, really. But then again, you probably knew that. Shall we? Probably too dangerous anyway.
That timer is killing my progression right now, and it's pissing me off. Oh, mirror match. I'm in a much better place than I was earlier. Yeah, the relay station to get to Jupiter took me so long because I'm fairly certain under geared and under modded.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Wait a second. Thanks, Demon. Okay. Oh, sweet. So I need... You can get it in the void. Okay. Yeah, and that's why I cleared out all of these nodes in Deimos, but it doesn't seem to be working. Or at least it's not, like, showing it.
If not,
I didn't mean to join their mission, but...
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenou. A pristine Orokin vault. Curious. You have the vault artifact. Let's go. Something's wrong. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenou.
If I can get the component I need from the void, which looks like might be my fastest way, depending on how, like, the relay for that. I want to see how complicated the... There's no relay here, is there? Oh, then this is going to be way easier.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
mean, yeah, I kind of figured that out after a second. The fact that it took me a second is a little concerning. I appreciate the help. And not to mention, your passive buffs makes this game way faster.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Walkers incoming.
I guess that's a nice thing about this game for stream, at least. Stream sniping doesn't really affect anything because it's all PvE.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Another job well executed.
For the assist, if you want to like stick with me through my stream, then one, I'm a-okay with that and I appreciate it. Don't especially know. Yeah, it is fairly easy to get into people's games, especially on like low, like played maps. Because of how the quick play works, you can just immediately drop in, which I'm a-okay with. Like originally I was like, no, I'm just gonna do this solo because I thought people for the most part were just going to be a little slower.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
Oh crap. Okay, this is gonna be bad for me. Hope this person's good. I am not.
Tenou, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Well, I didn't especially know what the community is like in terms of like how they play. Because I'm gonna be like, I didn't look into much until I started playing again. Since it was like 5 years ago minimum on a totally different account. So I'm like, this is really starting fresh for me. It helps that there's no competition, like, in it. It's everything's collaborative. I need a better shotgun. Why the hell would anyone be toxic in this game? That legitimately makes no sense to me. Like, if there was some kind of competition involved, I could understand, possibly.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Trolls are always fun to deal with, no matter the game.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
I can explain everything. Why?
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. The data we retrieved will have to suffice. Get to extraction.
Wise Parvos, the low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crowns.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There tends to be the general reactions to trolls, I think. It's either you totally ignore them or you mess with them to rile them up. If you couldn't tell, I'm kind of more along the lines of the ignore them passion, because they don't deserve any more of my brain space than they already occupy. So
We are unstoppable. We are Corpus. Farewell, thief.
Another job well executed. We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
That Warframe just turned into a ball of destruction.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before
Because
they
I remember seeing them once before already.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
That's really
Well done.
funny.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
I mean, I appreciate the carry, so...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
There have been a lot more... Like, they added a lot of, like, more organic Warframes from the last time I played. And like I said, it's been a long time. Like, I think they didn't even have... Or they were just introducing the Arc Wings, I think. Thanks for joining in. Yeah. I have a mod who suggested this game. He's in a totally different time zone than I am. Okay, this is a different Warframe, damn.
Tenou operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm
Yeah,
sending life
he's in a
support
totally
capsules
different
your
time
way.
zone, so kind of interesting to...
Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
Ah, okay. Assuming you don't need anything from this mission, right? Okay, so I'm just going to speed run it because, like, for grinding, survival missions are surprisingly
Get ready
effective.
for a capsule.
But until I get Necros, I don't want to waste my time grinding.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support has been replenished. Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived.
Oi! Got these locks sharp as shit! I never take even in thick censure. I'll make an exception this once.
Ain't too bad. I was trying to free him.
Tenou, prepare for life support.
Oi! Tenou!
Another life support capsule is now available.
We're not wrong about eating people. Jesus. Like the absolute, like, dissolution of their bodies. Like, that's kind of intense.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it.
We're definitely gonna run it. It just knows you really love pizza, Logo. And yeah, I assumed that that team up was going to be kind of ridiculous. Just because any kind of flying tank sounds like a kind of horrendous idea. But they have to advertise the movie somehow, so I can't blame them for it. Speaking of, anyone thinking about going to see that movie? Because I'm probably gonna do that over the weekend. So close. Like, I've heard that it's a fine movie. I don't think it's going to be... I don't think it's good, but I think it's going to be, like, okay. Which is kind of all I personally need. Like, I don't need every movie to be Citizen Kane. In fact, I think I prefer it not to be, because I'm just kind of a casual like that when it comes to media.
You are not alone. This tower is full of life forms, all corrupted by the neural sentry. Clean them out. The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out.
I need to find the computer freaking repositories. And consistently get carried by people, I guess.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Also, friend, if there's a specific container I need to be looking out for the special drop, please let me know so I don't just totally ignore it. I'm looking for the control unit, I think is what it was called.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Okay, enemy drops. That's actually good for me. I don't have to look for it specifically. Then that will save me some time. Or it won't save me time, it will save me effort. All of this time farming for resources
Stay focused.
to be more efficient at farming at resources. I just need one. Because I want to build Necros. And the Necros part that I'm missing is his system, which needs the control unit. Which is why I was like rushing to get to a place where they drop. I never look at chat until now, but apparently they're actually looking for something. So I don't know what they're looking for, but okay. I can... Oh, Argon Crystal, I guess. No, what? Yes, I am a noob. I have no idea what you're looking for.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay. I don't know what the Argon Crystal is used for, so that helps me nothing. Yes! Got it! Finally. Now I just have to wait for a long-ass time. It's going to be 12 hours for all of the Necros pieces to finish, and then 72 hours for the full Warframe. Well, now I don't know what to do. I was so focused on getting that one part that now I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever.
Ordis went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty. Ah! There I go again. Elemental condensers, helium-3 processors. Alet's facility is consuming Jupiter's resources on a massive scale. Operator, you certainly have an eye for strategic targets. Ordis has marked key infrastructure for demolition.
Get in there and kick
Access the facility. First targets marked. Render them non-functional. These elemental condensers are the heart of Alet's operation, his profit center.
smash it up.
Helium-3 processors are key to the operation of this facility's reactor cores. It would be a shame if something happened to them. Most efficient, operator. Ordis has located the next bank of machinery. Now, turn your attention to the reactor core. Locate the console and initiate the overdrive sequence. Overdrive sequence in progress. This will take a few moments. Do not allow Alert's personnel to reverse the sequence. Success! Core melt initiated. In a few brief moments, this facility will cease to exist. May orders suggest
Running for your life!
Another job well executed. Avoid the creature's spine strike. These razor-sharp quills will rip your Warframe to shreds. The creature is incredibly agile for a deformed quadruped. Keep moving to avoid being crushed.
Did they already kill it? Yes, they did. Oh, that's kind of
There's the
funny.
assassination target. You know what to do.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, these guys probably really, really powerful.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Thanks for the tip. I'm still getting used to the high-speed motion. Hey, Blood Chant. Yeah, I'm very much new to the game. I spent the last 14 hours basically farming for Necros. And by farming, I mean like unlocking the planets to get the Necros parts. Fortunately, everyone in the game basically farms the bosses pretty heavily, so I could just let them carry me to victory, basically. See, I'm not even sure what you're referring to as dread. Oh, I guess you saw some. Oh, it's the bow, but I can't use it until I'm mastery rank 5. And I'm incredibly annoyed by the time frame. Okay, I load in and they've already immediately killed the boss. That's kind of funny.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Someone speed boosted us. Okay, yeah, the gliding thing helps a lot. Thanks for the tip, friend. Yeah, and that makes perfect sense to me. That is the fastest frame, because if it gives passive buffs to your team for speed, then I think, like, I've seen a lot of people arguing that on YouTube, and it is between Volt and Goss, and they said Volt is the fact that I don't even know how to respond in text chat is so humiliating. Oh, it's T.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
I use a controller, so that's why I was like, what's the controls for it? I just want my Necros to finish because I want to be able to farm like efficiently rather than oh, I'm way under leveled for this place. Or under modded, I guess. Oh shit.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The creature is incredibly agile for a deformed quadruped. Keep moving to avoid being crushed. You've located the VIP. Time to go to work.
I'm fairly certain I'm pretty useless here, so I'm just gonna run away. It's so convenient in this game to be carried as hard as you can.
Contract complete. Great work, Tenou.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
I look back and chat a little bit because you're about something I want to figure out. Like, I appreciate the invite, but I'm not gonna party up with them. That's incredibly random, Lilith. I don't even understand what that means. Stupid mastery rank limitations. I mean, as a total noob for the game, would you recommend I try going for it? Oh, okay. You were playing Guitar Hero and they added a custom song. Okay, that makes more sense.
You could say we forged a new connection.
One of the farming frames you just suggested, it was Atlas and who's the other one? Korra. Or maybe Hydroid, I guess. Because while I'm waiting for Necros to be done, I need to do something, presumably, so... Yeah, but I have Necros now, so while I wait for 3 days for Necros to be done, I might as well start looking at other things. Okay, so Cora's annoying to farm. Like, I'll ask for your expert opinions. Okay, so not Cora, from the looks of it. So, friend, Hydroid or Atlas? And I don't think I have that unlocked yet. Yeah, I have to wait until Mastery Rank 5, which takes time. Son of a bitch. No, not quite there yet. And I also forgot about the clan requirements for some Warframes.
This is unexpected. After decades of searching, the Grineer finally uncovered the last of the arcane codices, only to lose it to some thief. Tile Regor must be livid, which means this Maru is in real trouble. I need to have a word with her before the Grineer do.
Arcane codices? Why have I never heard of them? Ordis needs to do some research.
Yeah, blueprints are cheap, and then it lets me kind of guide where I farm, I think. I'm a total noob, so I think after this I need to farm mods.
I have tracked Maru to this Corpus outpost. Bring her to me for questioning. Be as persuasive as necessary. She may not want to come with us, but it's in her best interest.
Persuasive as necessary. That doesn't sound ominous.
Maru, I am the Lotus. I come as a friend. You are in mortal danger, and you need to come with us. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
That's a lot of the point of the game, is to, at least in my opinion, is the farming itself. The ultimate goal is nice, but at least it, that's a later attraction, I think, than at the point I'm at. Considering I'm still stuck on one Warframe at the moment.
Another job well executed.
I probably shouldn't have laser focused so hard on Necros to begin with. It is, and I do appreciate it. It is, that's the appeal of the game. Slow incremental improvements.
Oh, so you tin suits who want to know about that arcane codex? Is that all? Okay, here goes. Tile Rhaegor offered up big-time credits for me to pull the code from some strange machine on an infested Orokin derelict.
That's a lot of games, Blood
I
Chan.
never much liked the Grenier, so the code I pulled ain't the code I gave him. I guess they...
I think I'm currently either doing a side quest or the main. I
Listen
don't
up,
remember.
you tin suits. With the Grenier itching to torture the life out of me, I've accepted your Lotus's offer of protection. In return, I'm gonna help your sorry behinds find that arcane codex.
My tenou are quite capable, LaRue. Perhaps you would prefer it if we dropped you off outside the nearest Grenier mining asteroid.
Wow, she always this much fun?
LaRue?
Fine. Here's the business. The Corpus are keeping the codex in one of these fortified data vaults. You gotta break in and take what's yours without triggering the data destruction sequence.
I know we're space ninjas, but stealth is not exactly my strong suit.
The data vault is nearby. Do your best and try not to trip the alarms.
Sarcastic. It's not helping me make you like you.
surprisingly impressive. You found the codex, and the corpus are none the wiser. You got that codex. Why don't you see if the corpus are hiding anything else in the other vaults?
I think I like watched a video about Wukong being just best frame in general. Being one of the best frames in general. Which, like, in a game like this, doesn't really matter. Well, like, only thing that really matters is if you find them fun to play. Okay, yeah, that redeem is definitely broken. Damn it. Thought I had that, like, relatively sorted. Is Limbo that bad?
The data vault is nearby. Do your best and try not to trip the alarms.
Through being sarcastic is not helping her appeal. That's the way it came in. I'm so confused.
Now you've gone and done it. Get to that console, quick! Nice recovery. Had me worried for a second
I have no idea how I was supposed to get in there without doing that. Oh. Duh.
The data vault is nearby. Do your best and try not to trip the alarms.
There's gotta be a different way of doing this. How come they can follow me into the room? Damn it.
Smooth one, tin suit. Now hurry up and get the data before it's destroyed.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen.
Well, it weren't pretty, but you got what we were looking for. You've explored all the vaults and found that arcane codex. Your Lotus told me to tell you to get to extraction.
That makes getting Wukong a higher priority just because I hate stealth missions, because I'm not patient enough for it.
Another job well executed.
Unfortunately, that means I need to find a clan with his,
Operator, I've been looking into these arcane codices.
Is this one of you?
Members are in possession of 3 codices, and the
That
remaining 2...
wolf spider?
And now the tenou have one too. Nobody has ever examined them all together. That's our plan.
The Corvus seem to think they'll lead to some lost Orokin treasure.
Ordo, did you say treasure?
It's Ordis, and while just a theory, it is plausible.
Either way, it's right up my alley.
Really does make Wukong much better for stealth.
Maru tells me that the Grineer are storing their 2 arcane codices on the Scallion. You need to find both to complete this mission. We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Stealth mission again.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, it's gone. I
It's
can't.
too late. We've lost. blast this data. You will need to be more careful with the next vault.
Later, Sandman. I appreciate you stopping by, dude. Yeah, I think my issue again is it's the patience aspect, and now I have no wiggle room. Just not gonna help. Huh?
Console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Not quite. Damn.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. That's
Oh.
it. That's an arcane codex. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, The enemy will start destroying data.
Hey, I'm gonna say Natachi. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. How are you doing today?
A clean extraction with no alarms. You've got the codices, and there's nothing more for us here. Get to extraction. Good work. You found an arcane codex.
I appreciate you being here and saying hi to me. This is, if you couldn't tell, very new. Yeah, I'm very new to Warframe and honestly to streaming in general. So any tips that you, or anything you want to talk about, just spit it out and I'll see if I can talk. Like, the more conversations I get in chat, the easier it is to actually interact.
Mission complete. Excellent work, tenou.
Operator, have you looked at these codices? They're absolutely beautiful. Composed with such elegance and grace, I've never seen anything like them. Is there even an operator capable of writing anything so perfect?
But you still have no idea what they mean, do you?
No.
I mean,
Not
like,
really.
from the sounds of it, anything under 500 hours seems to be like, oh, you are very new. Like, I think technically it started 3 days ago, and I plugged in 14 hours before strain, and now an additional 3, so 17 hours. And the annoying thing is I have to wait like 24 to 72 hours before I can get my next Warframe. And like the Warframe community is fairly kind from everything that I've seen. See, that like half of that did not make any sense to me. Yeah, probably not baby, maybe.
We've tracked down the remaining arcane codices to this Corpus facility.
Another one? God damn it. Okay, I hope that this guy's good at it. I'm not exactly a subtle dude. Like, I like to think of myself as a subtle person, or like someone who can like be stealthy, etc., but I'm really not. Good night, demon, and you should have gone to bed a long time ago, so get some rest, dude. And this is where I need the scanner thing. Okay, so from the looks of it, he doesn't know what he's doing either, which is fair.
You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure.
I don't think that was me.
You got it. The data is still intact.
Expedition 33 was such a good game. I actually streamed that, I think, 2 games ago. But I think once you're like through with the story, like quote unquote New Game Plus doesn't really appeal to me personally. Like, I typically like New Game Pluses because I like feeling powerful. One of the reasons why I think this game has kind of caught my attention is you're real powerful real fast, but like there's still lots to grow. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered. I literally just had to look it up. And I chose the bad ending, so that makes me feel doubly stupid.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. We have all 3 codices. You may extract now. Another job well executed.
And my L's ending was terrible.
Operator, these make sense now. This is machine code, meant to interface directly with a machine. Pity that machine has likely rusted into dust by now.
Ordo, did you say something about a machine?
Ordis's name is Ordis.
Yeah, listen, that first codex is in the derelict. I pulled it from some sort of machine.
I wonder, if we load the complete set of arcane codices back into that machine, would the code still execute?
We're about to find out. Tenou, get ready to go into the void.
I really hope this is not another freaking stealth mission. If it is, I'm going to be kind of annoyed. Salvage.
Tenou, Maru is the only person who has been on the inside of that derelict and lived to tell about it. She'll guide you through this mission.
This is it. Your Lotus has promised me a cut of whatever treasure you find, so don't you tin suits go messing this one up. Get to the void portal.
Maru, I said if there is any treasure.
Oh, come on. The Oregon were all about treasure, weren't they? The only question is, how much? The machine I pulled the final arcane codex from. You've got the full set of codices. Upload them and say hello to treasure.
Question mark on that.
Be silent.
See, it,
Hushed and empty. It is the womb of the sky.
oh, you're good, friends.
Silent and calm. Hushed and empty is the womb.
Like, it depends on volume, as is everything with eating. If it's a small amount, it doesn't matter.
The machine. It's gone. Tenou, watch out. Tenou, I don't know if we got the answers we came for, but there's nothing more for us here. Exit the derelict and head for extraction.
What? Where's my damn treasure? I was told there would be treasure.
Whatever that was, it wasn't here for our benefit or yours. Only time will tell what we've just uncovered.
I mean, did it make you happy? At least in the moment? Because I have a feeling the answer is going to be yes. Okay then. As I'm presuming that you are a rational human being, possibly an adult, you live with the consequences of your actions. So find a way to make up for it, or just accept it.
So you're saying there was no treasure? No cure for cloning syndrome? No lost tenocephalon?
Ordo, there was nothing.
That really is a shame, Maru. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm used to it. When you don't run with any of the major factions or syndicates, the big paydays are few and far between. I'll manage. Listen, I can't say it hasn't been fun, but with the arcane codices gone, I think it's safe for me to venture back out into the wild. See ya, tin suits.
That's done. Technically, I can go to Phobos. Already did. Okay. So, in order to unlock the next actual story quest, I need to keep on running missions on Venus. So I guess I'll clear out the planet, because I'm way over leveled at this point. way over leveled, but way under geared, I guess, would be.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
I'm assuming they already have it done, pretty much.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
Yep, hold that. Oops.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There is no place to hide.
It's concerning.
Your tenou powers are useless.
Guessing that was the trigger for the main mission. Ooh. Scythe. That actually is probably going to be useful.
Another job well executed.
I mean, it looks like it. What, are sides like horrendous or... Because I'm not a fan of the big weapon or the fists so far. Unfortunately, because I didn't choose Excalibur and I chose the pole arm, I don't have a sword, which is personally kind of annoying. Mastery 8. Why is that so shocking for you? Oh, that sucks. Because I'm pretty sure that was just part of the main quest. I'm confused why... Yeah, but I won't have access to it for at least... currently 5 days, and that's assuming I would have perfect mastery.
Do you remember the old
like
war,
clearing?
operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
No, my luck is horrendous, friend. Um, like any possibility of things not going my way, typically they don't go my way. Yeah, like I'm grateful that I have a scythe weapon. And if it's a really good weapon, I'm doubly grateful. Because I need to... Actually, I think I need to...
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex
What was I gonna
system.
say?
Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Ooh, late game weapon, perfect. I'm confused why there's a Wukong in this mission, but okay. Jesus, he's fast.
Is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted. A coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port. The reactor must be restarted to trigger your sabotage. Defend the system until the coolant has flooded the fuel system.
crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Parvos. Protect me!
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
So I've been streaming for a little bit more than 3 hours now. So I think I'm gonna call it a day.
Tenou, hurry!
People ask me if it gets lonely out here. I say, lonely?
So
Nah. I got all the company.
thank you for joining me for stream. I will likely be streaming this again tomorrow just because a bunch of new people and the Warframe community seems pretty accepting. After that, Saturday will be my normal Marvel Rivals stream, I think. So thanks for the follow, friend. Welcome to the Slime Core, because I'm still trying to get used to thinking about that. Let's see. Yeah, still too many hours for mastery to wait for that. I am going to send you guys out on a raid, because why the hell not? With I actually have newish people. So, yeah. Thanks again. I'll see you guys later.